Welcome to That 50 Feeling, where we look at the classics and find gems of today. We want to find out if this one is treasure or just buried for a reason. Today we are heading to the Dorset Coast to find smugglers, secrets, lies, and a boy who learns very quickly that the world isn't fair. We are talking about Moonfleet by
Meade, Falkner.
Here is the real question. Is this a timeless adventure or Victorian nostalgia? We are afraid to criticise.
If you read this book as a child, you might have found it dangerous. Smugglers, coffins, diamonds, grown men with shadows in their past. This isn't Enid, Blight and Sunshine. This has weight, and that is why it matters. Moonfleet doesn't treat its young hero gently, and it doesn't treat the reader like they're fragile either. I just want to say that I read this book when I was 15 as part of my O-level English literature portfolio. I had to read 25 books and write honest reviews in each one of those books. This was the only one that stayed with me.
This story follows John Trenchard, an orphan, curious and relentless, but not nearly as clever as he thought he was. He gets pulled into the world of
Elzevir Block,
a smuggler, an outsider, and a morally complicated person. There is a legendary diamond, a family curse, a series of choices that spiral. But here is the key thing. This story isn't about treasure, it's about consequences.
Elzevir Block is the standout. He isn't charming, witty, or trying to be liked. He's heavy with regret, loyal to a fault and shaped by loss. And John? He is frustrating, impulsive and naive. But that's the point. He earns his growth the hard way. There's no montage, no heroic glow-up, just mistakes and the cost of them.
This story is not fast. There are no quick chapters, endings in a cliffhanger.
Falkner
Takes his time. He lets the silence sit, he lets the tension simmer. If you are used to modern thrillers that feel like they have had free energy drinks, this might be a bit slow. But here is the difference. Slow doesn't mean weak, it means deliberate.
Here is what surprised me reading it again. It was darker than I remembered the first time. It dealt with guilt, isolation, moral failure, and a loss that actually hurts. This isn't swashbuckling fun, it's restrained, quiet and heavy in places. And honestly, that's why it works.
So let us be honest. If you hand this book to a 12-year-old today, raised on fantasy trilogies, they might not like it. But for us, reading it now, older and maybe just a little bit wiser, it hits differently. You notice the moral weight. You understand
Elzevir
more, and you see the cost of pride. This is That 50 Feeling. Not nostalgia, but perspective.
Now, we would recommend that you read Moonfleet if you like classic adventure with depth, prefer atmosphere over spectacle, and don't mind earning your payoff. Skip it if you need constant action and modern pacing. No shame, just honesty. So is this book treasure or time capsule? In our opinion, treasure. But not shiny treasure. It's weathered, scratched and earned. This isn't comfortable reading, it's a character building reading.
And if you read Moonfleet yourself, tell us. Does it still work for you? Or did you feel it's slower than memory? Please subscribe if you enjoyed honest reviews without the rose-tinted glasses. And remember, some stories don't age, they mature.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time with another review.
Remember,
That 50 Feeling.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.